What is up, everyone? How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream, Cloud. Welcome to the stream, Dragon. How are you doing, Little? How's everyone's day been going? By the way, for anyone that doesn't know, this is my Lala. This is my potato. Hope you guys enjoy the potato. How's everyone's day been going? Yes, you guys all get to meet my little potato for the first time today. He is fantastic, he is great, and he has all the mounts. It's super fun. I hate how long the wait time on this is. Best potato Lala. I agree, Cloud. 100% best potato Lala. Yeah, so for all of you guys that are joining us, I'm going to be starting a new storyline that just came out with this game a little while ago during 6.1 expansion. They just finished the last 5 expansions worth of story, and we're finally starting on a new storyline, unconnected and everything. There might be some characters that will come and visit from the last expansions, but like no knowledge of the last expansions are required for the new story that is going to be taking part now. So it's not very long yet. There's only like 1 patch worth of story that has been released, but the next expansion of it is supposed to come out in August. So I figured this is a good time to kind of jump back in, play some Final Fantasy, get caught up in the story. And also, how do I do waving from my Lala? The Lala says hi. He does well. He does very well. So yeah, that is my Lala. This is how he does. So the main class that I play on this game currently is a Reaper. So I have this big old scythe. Once I figure out how to take it out, yeah, there we go. I have this big old scythe that I get to use and get to play around with, which is really fun to play. So no Genshin, not today, Dragon, because the game's going to be down and they're doing maintenance and all of that. So I figured between game being down for maintenance and everything and all that, it's a perfect time to just play a different game. And I've been meaning to get back onto this at least a little bit to start playing the new story. So yeah. It's in 2 minutes. Yeah, so perfect timing for me to play a different game. Very perfect timing for that. Definitely. But yeah, this is my Lala. He's been around for some time. He's played all the stories, beaten many bosses, and he's had good times. So that'll be fun. I need to go check all my things. I don't remember what things I need to be doing daily on this game. I'm like, I need to check my... No, that's the teleporter. This is how long it's been since I've been on this game. There's the summoning bell. Can I sell anything? I could put these guys out on ventures. So ventures in this game are like little things that you could send people on missions, and then they'll bring back little items for you. Like you're a little like shopkeeper. So I'm sending her out to go do a mission, and then I need to see if she has anything I need to sell. No, she sold everything. Good. Let's see here. Who's my other retainer? This guy over here. We'll send him out on a retainer. Look at that fancy hat that he has. Like, this is the fanciest of hats. Like, he is ready to go on a mission. It's already running. What is already? So like, what is already running? I'm confused. All right, so we got him sent out on a mission. Does he have anything I need to sell? I could change the price of this. Can I sell it? Oh, that dropped so much. Fine, 10. Get rid of it. Let's see here. Who's my last guy? Oh, I should have gotten the gold from them. Oh, my samurai dude. Complete the venture, reassign, assign, dude. And does he have anything? He has one thing, which is probably going to be dirt cheap as well. Oh, it's actually gone up. How is it not sold? Whatever. I'll put it up in price. Maybe I'll sell it then. Maintenance is on engine. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Much more sense. All right. So I did that. Now I can start my story. So I need to go here. I gotta go to Mordona. And then where over here? Over here. All right. There we go. All right, it's been a while since I've been in Mordona. Where do I go from here? I'm gonna guess it's in the bar, which the bar's over here. God, it's been so long since I've been here. I barely remember where I'm going. I better come back online before reset. When is reset for Genshin again? Isn't that like tonight? Oh, when I left, it was 2 minutes, but I'm so excited for Toma to be on the banner. Is Toma any good? You haven't done your dailies? I haven't done my dailies yet either. I used enough for resin this morning so that way I could make sure that I don't have to worry about capping while it's on maintenance, because I don't know if resin keeps accumulating during maintenance. And then I figured I'll just run my dailies real quick tonight whenever the game gets back up. It's kind of my plan. All right, so Totoro is putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. So this is the beginning of the new adventure. This is Totoro. Totoro has been a big part of the story for a long time, and Totoro is just awesome. Reset is at 2 a.m. for us. Ugh, pain. Rory, how lovely to see you. If you're not too much of a rush, I was just about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? I mean, I guess. Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on. Okay. I ain't AR-45, so I can't pull. I mean, yeah, that's true. You started all over, but that was your own doing, so. Just saying. The food in this game always looks fantastic, you guys. It just looks good. Oh, we're gonna have some tea with Totoro. How is Totoro doing? Are we gonna regale about the tales and adventures that we went on? I'd imagine after everything's taken care of now, it's got to be quiet.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
I'm keeping busy? This is news to me. I didn't know that.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
It's a hard time. Having extra time and trying to figure out what to do. I'd say limited because I'm like half forced to do the Noel banner. Oof. Why do you have to do the Noel banner? What do I have for my adventure? A grand new adventure, or I'm still mulling it over? I want to go on a new adventure, of course. Let's go.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough?
Nope, never enough.
If that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you.
So, like, to give you guys context, like, part of the... Where's Palpamo? I'm not sure where Palpamo is currently. I'm honestly surprised that you remember Palpamo. But, yeah, for everyone that isn't aware with the story, like, some of the adventures that we've gone on is, like, we've gone to, like, alternate realities and, like, fought gods and, like, just sentient beings. It's been crazy.
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and
I've never...
our star from unimaginable
So fill you in. So luckily the story that we're starting today, Dragon, is a new storyline. Expansions 2.0 through 6.0, which is all the story that came out over the last like 10, 12 years, has finally come to an ending. We're done with that story. And this storyline that I'm starting now is a brand new adventure, new characters. We don't know where it's going to be going just yet. I will say that FF14, they feel so strongly about their game where if you ever want to give it a try, they make it completely free to play for the first 2 expansions. Like over 100+ hours of content, they make it completely free to play because they know that once you have completed that second expansion, you'll want to play more. You'll want to keep going. What am I doing?
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
That's true. We could put those titles aside and then be a new person, new adventure.
As a simple adventurer again, and travel the world in search of wonder.
I mean, I like that idea. Let's start a new adventure. You're right. Who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered? That's a great idea, but where to start? I like that idea. D2? Question mark? What's that? How could you forget about them? I mean, that's valid. That's totally valid.
So many exciting places to choose from. It's hard to narrow it down.
It is. There's all the things to explore.
I have the perfect destination in mind.
What I'll do is after this cutscene, Dragon, I'll teleport around to some of the maps and I'll show you the scenery and everything so you can kind of see what like the environment looks like. Destiny 2. I didn't realize Destiny 2 had a full-on story. That's kind of cool.
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
Thavnair? Is that I'm trying to remember. Is that a person or is that a place?
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzatan the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you. Then
Okay, so it is a place. Okay, this is how much I remember about the story.
The region is always a deterrent to exploration. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
I like experiences. I can't remember what the raid bosses are currently.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
The waters of the bounty? I have not.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal.
So MSQ is one of the people that we fought against in the expansion prior. To give you context, he was like one of the not like villains, but like antagonists, I guess.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to
I'm ready for an adventure. Let's go. Let's do it. I need water. What did I do with my water?
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Okay, so we're gonna get new clothing from them.
Now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Okay. I wonder what the armor that she's gonna give me looks like. You're the best. Make sure it has pockets. Pockets are 100% important. Like, if you don't have pockets, what are you even doing with your life? All right. Tataru. Senpai. Having some tea. Oh, she's gonna... What is that called again? Not knitting, but stitching.
Not the threats with love and care.
Buy hydrate. I am down for some hydrate. Let me grab some water. Get water. Awkward silence. Just staring at each other. I mean, you know, what's wrong with staring at each other? There's nothing wrong with that.
I run with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Yes, it does. Man, she's losing it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures.
Ooh, she's gonna give me all the pockets? That's exciting.
To hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Okay, I need all the pockets for this. Without pockets, what is life? All right.
Oh, we mustn't.
He's gonna fall asleep. Oh, he had tea. I guess that makes sense.
Disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
Hopefully she didn't go drugging me. I doubt she would do that. It's not a Tataru thing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, what's going on here? I'm wondering if these are visions, because I've had visions in the past. Ooh, I'm spawning somewhere. Why? Or is that somebody else? Who or what is this? Oh god. This looks menacing. Like, that looks really dangerous. It's just like an aura of fire and just darkness. Who has returned? What is this? Okay. This is not okay. Not okay. It's me, Cloud. The newfound adventure begin. Visions like Genshin. Like visions, not like visions where you're getting elementals like Genshin, but visions as in like seeing things that are happening in the future. Oh, I'm waking up after a terrible nightmare.
Ah, you're awake.
I wonder if that's what the current raid boss is, because I haven't seen what the newest bosses are. I know they're painful and just difficult.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
She's never even bothered waking me up. She's just, I'm gonna keep sewing. It's fine.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just
So,
looking forward to the next
okay,
chapter
so
of your grand
there's no way that I had that dream then, or that vision, because I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be pleasantly
By the way, I
happy.
promised to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll
Okay.
accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit.
Ooh, okay, let's go. Let's see what my new outfit looks like. All right. They better have made it small enough to fit me because I'm a little guy. I'm a small little dude. All right. Oi. All right, where are we going for this? Journal. Newfound adventure. Oh, just outside. Okay. Their little walk, right? It's like they have stubs that they're walking with. They're just like waddle, 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 waddle. It's a Loki. Where did Loki go? I don't know where he went. He went somewhere. Okay, so I need to go this way. Okay. Where up here? Just a little bit further. Oh, is it at the shop? It might be over at the shop. Or it might be up there, actually. Let's find out. There we go. Is it here? No. It's got to be downstairs then. Okay. There we go. Over this way. Oh, that's right. The shop is down here. Why did I think the shop was upstairs? Hey, Tataru. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment, you'll see. Okay, we'll see. It's been a moment. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the hem. All right. Is it perfect? Is it ready? All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, I would look like a little new adventurer with that. That's fantastic. I'm switching to that. I need 500 points for some Loki love. Yes, yes you do. Oh, that is a perfect outfit for a new adventure. I don't look overpowered. I don't look anything with that. I feel like I need to change my weapon though. Like an ominous red glowing weapon does not look like a new adventurer to me. You've done yourself. So what do I owe you? Come on. I need to change my weapon out, you guys. Don't be silly. Your approval is payment enough. If you really want to thank me though, all I ask is that you wear this one on your travels. I could do that. I could totally do that. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, whatever did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. So she's doing it for advertising. Got it. Loki is in the background at the door. I'm paying more attention to the floof monster than the actual stream. I mean, he is part of the stream, so that counts as paying attention to the stream. I'm just saying. All right, so we got some clothing. We'll be swap. Oh, they're all level 1. That's fine. I can still swap my look out. All right. Do I have crystals to do that, though, is the question. Ahem. Burgeoning merchant enterprises aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking out at least a few notes. Maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might come in relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of your past decade. Something to keep in mind in case. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. How are you doing? What did I... Collection expanded. The unending codex. Okay, so it's giving me things so I can read about all the events that I've gone through. Bro, what? Hi, Drew Stu. How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so it's for new entries. I need to put the stream... 1 second. Chat. How are you doing, Flora? All right, there we go. I need to change my gear out. I need to look basic for this, you guys. I have a glamour prism. Okay, so I can do that. How do I do this again? I'm trying to remember. So here, cast glamour, and then is it not main hand? Where's all my gear? Did I not grab it? I'm confused now. One second. Let's see this. I could have sworn. Yeah, I totally have it. Cast glamour. Oh, that's how I do it. Got it. Can I not? Base item cannot be low. What? I'm confused. I'll figure this out later, I guess. Like, it's you from Israel. How are you doing? I'm gonna watch Mr. Beast. He's so cool. I'm like, up. Okay. Bye. And Mr. Drew is banned. Man, people really have no lives going for themselves if they gotta be coming into random people's streams just to talk shit. Really got nothing going better for themselves. C'est la vie. Oh well, okay. So I need to go talk to this person over here. How's your day been going? As a former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allowed me to offer you a word of advice. Where's Loki? Loki's over here. He's kind of drinking some water, chilling. Hey, Loki, come here. Up. Hey, Bubba. There's Loki. He's just chilling. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventures rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have broad destination in mind, where you arrive in Thavnir. I suggest you explore your options. The finest drinking establishment in Radzit Han. Okay. Think about the positive, though. They may have no lives, but at least you get viewer time. Nah, I'm like, people like that, I'll just straight up block and just ban them from the channel. Like, I ain't dealing with trolls. It ain't worth it. Must be getting back. Enjoy the journey, and may fortune run to you. Yeah, like, especially as a smaller creator, like, I'm not gonna create a precedent where I let people be trolls and like cause chaos and be rude just because of watch time or viewership. Like, I'll just ban them because there's always other people that'll come and watch and hang out in the stream. So, meh. Let's see here. Where do we go here? We go to Isabarb. Okay. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go to here. That's my thoughts on that. Like, meh. I only saw 2/3 of the message from them on the chat. Yeah, they were just like weird. They're like, I'm gonna go watch Mr. Beast because he's cooler than you. You should quit. I'm like, okay, bye, banned. That was kind of the gist. This way. So this is one of the main city areas in the newer expansion. This way? Yeah. This is true. Well, they gone, so it doesn't matter. 100%. Let's see here. We'll go this way. It's up here. I could have teleported, but if I teleported there, then we don't get to see the area at all. And it's been a while since I've gotten around here. The music in this map area is kind of interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Oh, it is a bar. Okay, let's go. Milil. Some of the names in this game, by the way, you guys, I have no idea how to pronounce. Welcome to the bar. I'm just gonna call it the bar. I'm not gonna even try pronouncing that. I'm gonna fail. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. I mean, do you see anyone next to me? Like, there's nobody next to me. Ruins beneath the bounty? Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian, in fact, who could tell you all about it. Okay. Emmett Selk did mention it, so let's see where this leads. Let's see here. Ah, there he is. Professor Chalheen. I thought I saw him come in. Didn't I walk by somebody with that name? Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the man's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits. Okay, we can do that. That's easy enough. However, or whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If they found out that I took coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. That's true. You can't charge the person that just saved you guys. Come on. Is the first time I see stream is not Rocket League, Fortnite, and Fall Guys. Oh, like from people that stream games in general? Interesting. Are those like the only games that you tend to watch, or is that just the only thing that tend to come up on your feed? Hey, Jalheel. Yes. The following event cannot be skipped. Okay, that's fine. I'll talk to him. I can't skip it, but it's okay. All right. What kind of information? And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? I want to ask you about the sunken vault. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? I feel like this is very direct. I feel like he might respect that, but I think this might help us be more of a friend. So I'm gonna go with that first. We gotta schmooze up to him a little bit first. I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. There we go. See, we become friends. We really get in with him, and then we ask. Here we are, one of their finest. Enjoy. Lovely. Bottoms up. Okay. Empties the cup in a single pull. Man, he was thirsty. Either that or he really wants to be drunk. It could be one or the other. That's a big cup, by the way. That was a very kind of you, sir, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? Oh, he caught us. He knew it. Well, I know. I'm looking for the sunken treasure of whatever. Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurers at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I ask, you've heard of Alsdal? He was Khan of the Aru tribe, which sailed to the Thavnir from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Razat-Han. Okay, and Razat-Han is the city that we're currently in right now. That's a lot of treasure. His decision to aid is what ultimately won them the war against that tribe, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city. What to tell you, I have been written for the questions and the fact. Okay. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alsdal, who has known for his deeds as a satrap. I don't know what that is. In earlier days. Interesting. Some attest to this man's travel to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first blood. I mean, I kind of went to another world. I'm just saying. Then there was a tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, he claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There, he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the deep and locked in all his worldly possessions. Okay. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set sail to claim their fortune, but precious few have ever made it. Okay, so the beginning of our new story is we're looking for treasure. Does that mean we get to be pirates again? Would you like to hear some more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle and my cup appears to be empty. Man, he didn't even realize he drank it all. Milheal, another round for the professor. That wasn't enough? I mean, you've kind of had enough, sir. You're already feeling it. I've had but one drink, my friend. Surely my learned wisdom is worth a little more than that. I mean, another round. Why don't you tell me something of yourself? We're going to try to keep him distracted. We can't let him know that we don't want him drinking anymore. I am a far less fascinating subject of conversation, you may be assured. Oh. If you must know, these days I style myself a professor of history, but in my younger years I worked as an alchemist. I was blessed with meaningful work, a lovely companion, and all was right with the world until I wasn't. But what caused it? but this is too fine a morning for such a maudlin talk. Please, let's have another drink. He's demanding that drink, you guys. Why don't you tell me something of yourself? I'm just gonna give him the drink. I give up. I absolutely give up. He won't stop. He really wants it. See, we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one. Yeah, I've learned that I can't win this fight. I just gotta keep going until you don't want any more. Okay. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. He gulps down another drink with gusto. Oh, he's gonna be really drunk. Where were we? Those who did return from the seeking of the treasure vault refused. I mean, flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger with every before. He's getting drunk. He's really wasted, you guys. That reminds me of something he was saying. A fellow connoisseur of spiritless potables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been since he set sail, I hear, but he did have... No, I can't say. You guys, this is becoming really difficult to read. He's getting more and more drunk. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I am no stranger to peril. I think I've heard enough. I am done with you. We got the information. I'm out. Is that so? Well, I suppose any adventurer worth his salt can go and find the place himself. You have learned a few hints. Let's see what we can figure out now from those hints. Speak with Ozma. Where's Ozma? Okay, so they're up there. I can teleport. Okay, easy enough. Where is the teleporter? Okay, and then there we go. There we go. We'll just make it much faster, and we'll just go straight there. Somewhere. Okay, he's gonna be around. Hey, I'm like so used to using R1 for Genshin. Let's see here. Where is the person that we need to talk to? It's got to be hiding somewhere. Did it say up or down? It did say up, so somewhere around here. Maybe here? No. That's a regular quest. I don't really need to worry about those right now. Let's see here. I'll just jump around a little bit. There it is. There's Azama. Okay. I am Azama, and who might you be? Okay. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of the Alzon legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding the vault. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting the otherworldly horde, and his ambitions would not be denied. I see it in you too, the appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I'll tell you what I told my friend. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. Oh, somebody knows it? That's super useful. It seems this merchant, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. Okay. With that meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking the treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. We got this. Okay, I need to go find where this map is. I need to grab it and then go from there. Ooh, I feel like someone's gonna run into me. Who is it? Is that an adventurer? Who is that? I can't... What's going on? Oh, is this the person that has the map? Okay. He's like, nah, I ain't giving that to you. That's a fancy map.
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself.
Oh.
Can you spare us no kindness?
But I mean, if he's the only one left, why would he want to go after the treasure? That's just certain doom. If you're going by yourself.
Find your fortune, and what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
It's true. He does have to make a profit. Oh, he's pissed.
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
Ooh, that's kind of mean, though. Come on. You could say that in a better way. I'm here. Give it to me. How much does it cost?
Treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III.
Alzadal. Okay. That's how you say it.
And a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
Alzadal. Okay. That's how you say that name. Okay, now we're learning new names and how to say them.
To Alzadal's legacy.
Everyone's surprised. That's true. He's claiming it, but it doesn't mean it's true. I'll take it.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
Well, do you need the glyph to get through?
Priceless artifact is discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days and lovingly restored by yours truly.
How is he able to restore it? I'm curious.
This map is the keys of fabulous riches. And I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away.
My Lala fell for it. The potato wants the gold. The potato wants all the gold.
No such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never returned with that treasure alive.
I mean, I guess at least you're being honest, but he could say it he could be nicer about it.
Oh, cruel fate. Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
Oh man, that's not good.
Oh, I shall envy the one who purchased
Is he trying to fake it? It seems like he's trying to fake it. Yeah, he's 100% faking it. It's like, guys, I think if you did Fall Guys live, more people would join. I mean, that's fair, but I also want to be able to play the games that I want to be able to play occasionally, you know? That's the thing. Like, I wanted to play this because I wanted to go through the story, see what it's like and everything, and also kind of get a gauge on interest as a whole. So,
would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
oh, it's what's his face? He's in normal garbs as well now. Instinian.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
It's true. They're trying to play the pity card.
Take it. Will this cover the price?
Maybe. That looks like a good amount of gold. Low key. No, none of that. Hey, come here. You want a treat? No key. Okay. Come here. No, you have to come around the other side. Hup. Come here. Get you a treat.
Well met.
Just to get you quiet. So you're... Okay. I like when they actually do the dialogue. It makes it so much easier. Ow! Gentle.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Always. Always ready for adventure. I didn't mean to do that. Always ready.
Why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
I mean, I want that gold. Give me the gold.
Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
Are we gonna team up with Istinian? Ooh, I'm down for that. His spear is fantastic.
Thank you for your patronage, sir. But if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore. You can go. Bye. Leaving.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. sorry the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Is it a fake map? No way. Is the kid gonna help us? Is he gonna be nice enough and tell us that it's a fake?
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
Hopefully they tell us. You seem eager. I never took you over for a treasure hunter. That one, second one. Never thought he would be a treasure hunter.
Unless you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself.
Then for who?
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good way to go about it. Everyone that suffered, give them some money so they can keep moving forward.
Covered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Alfie loves talking about the stories, which is good because I don't remember any of the stories. It's okay. That's also why it's kind of nice that this is an entire new story.
Lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Oh, he's calling him out.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I guess that makes sense why he was trying to fake it so much.
Not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Maybe he was doing it to get money from the guy for doing it.
Then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
That's nice of him. So he did it just in case it can help the kid, regardless.
You are coming along, yes?
I thought you were going to just give me the map and I could just go on my own adventure. I like that idea. Shall we split the expenses? Naturally. Nah, I don't want to share the expenses. I'll go on the adventure. Estinian pays for everything. I get gold. It's a win-win. I'm just saying, right? We'll let him take care of the expenses.
Let's see about securing a vessel.
Let's go. Okay. I wondered if they added any new dungeons to the new storyline here, because they usually always add like 1 or 2 dungeons with every expansion piece. And every dungeon ends up being connected to the story in one way, shape, or form, which is kind of cool. Like, for any of you guys that haven't played Final Fantasy XIV, this is how many dungeons, raids, everything that you can end up doing. Like, go over to Duty Finder. You have every one of the dungeons from every expansion through it. Like, there's easily like over 30-40 different dungeons. They're all connected to the story and you go to them for one reason or another. Even more there. These you can ignore. These are all bosses and everything that you fight, like big things. Like you have Ifrit, you have Titan, you have Garuda, you have, who else is there that a lot of people would know? There's harder versions, there's all of those, there's raids that you can go through and do. There's a lot. This is a lot to do. What is your favorite game? I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite game specifically, but I do know, like, I have a general genre, and it's always been kind of RPG open world games that I've always enjoyed. Like growing up, the games that I would always play would be like games like I played MMOs for a very long time growing up. I played games like Final Fantasy 4 or Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts, like all of those kind of different games. I played Persona series. So open world and just RPG based games have always been some of my favorite, which I think is a big part of why I really enjoyed playing Genshin and getting into it, because that also is an RPG. It is a story. It is all of that. And it has a really good story, which is a big part of why I enjoy RPGs. Other than like RPG story based games, I do like League of Legends. I play that pretty frequently, especially with a bunch of people over in the Discord. I'll play co-op based games, like anything where like it involves community, so like Super Smash Bros or Brawlhalla or any of those kind of games are fun. Like the only games that I personally am not a big fan of, just because I'm not good at them, is first person shooters. Like I can't do like Valorant or Apex. Like I would try them and it would fail. I would end miserably and I would just hate it. You will recall I spoke of visiting Fafnir. Okay. He finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the host in lance work. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Cool. My favorite... Mine is Fortnite and Fall Guys. Nice. See, like, Fortnite was one of the games where, like, especially initially, I had zero interest in it because I wasn't a big fan of how it was, like, building plus shooting. Like, it just felt like really complex to me. But, like, I don't know. I've never tried it, so I can't necessarily have a strong opinion on it other than just, like, I'm not good at first-person shooters at all. Okay. So we're going to go to the ship. Where are we going to go from here? Journal here. Okay, we can do that. But yeah, have you ever played any other games other than Fortnite and Fall Guys? Like, do you play anything, like any other genres? Oh, I remember this area. Where are we going here? Okay. Is that are those the islands over that way? I wonder. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna come down. Oh, there's the ships. Perfect. Who do I talk to? This guy. The giant elephant dude. This guy could crush me, you guys. Absolutely crush me. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? We're going on an adventure. We need a boat. Give us a boat. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek your ruins. Yes. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time. FIFA, Rocket League, Roller Champions, and more. Nice. So you like playing a lot of cooperative multiplayer games, it seems like. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. Who? Who's been following us? Is it the kid that was like faking it? Oh, it totally is. Is he gonna own up and say that the map is fake? It is you. Do you know how far out of your way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beasts? Oh, we intentionally went out of the way for him? Oh, who knew? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Fafnir? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work for Zashal. You see, the map merchant, it's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and beg you for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I wouldn't have been here. Well, we'd be dead. Enough. I know your game, and I paid the price. A fortunate price, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. Yeah, I mean, and we got to help him out, so that's nothing wrong there, right? You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done. I mean, we kind of knew. Super Mario 1993. I don't know. I can't remember if I've ever played the 1993 version of Mario. I know I've played a lot of different ones, but that one specifically, I would need to look it up and see if I've played it. It's on Nintendo. Nice. I want to say the first Mario that I ever played was Mario 64 back in the day, if I recall correctly. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. Okay. He told that man where he needed to search, but about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. Oh, so he's talking about the person we're looking for. This worked out perfect. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. Why? I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... we'll be fine. If only this kid knew what kinds of things that we've done, you guys. He could invite our comrades. We might need a hand moving the treasure. Now you've gone and made him cry. Look at what you did, Estinian. You made him cry. apologize. I did not. That was not my intention. But you did it. And that's all that matters. Oh, very well. Assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas on whom to approach? The signs have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Thancred. Thancred would be really good because he can fix things, and Urion J is a healer and everything. Alfie and Alice is both very good because Alfie can do damage and everything, and Alice is his sister and heals. Grahatia and Krele. I can't remember Krele very well. Yashola. Definitely Yashola. 100%. We bring Yashola everywhere. Her magics would be a welcome addition, but I am loath to interrupt her research. Maybe we could ask a less prickly companion. So they don't have a great relationship together. I guess we'll go Thancred. We could use the person that could repair things. He could be useful. Those two would definitely answer a call, but they left the Rising Souls with a definite task in mind, and I am loath to interrupt their... Oh my god. So he knows who he wants to have call on them, but he's just like, I'm going to have you keep naming people until you get it right. Grahatia? Question mark? Krele? I don't remember who Krele is. Krele may have her hands full of rebuilding the student, but if you reach out to Grahatia, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Oh my god. Hey, Silence. How are you doing? Yes. If that man is as strong as you, is he though? Strong, I mean? Yes. Grahatia is very strong. Grahatia is from another universe, technically. What is your name, boy? Mehrad, sir. Mehrad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I am not proud of what I do. Done adulting, driving home. Nice, nice. But what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. How's stream? It's going really well. So we're starting a brand new storyline in the game, Silence. The last 5 expansions of story has come to a close and has been completed. And this new adventure that we're beginning on is not connected to the old storyline. It's not anything like that. Characters might come up where they're like, hey, this person's gonna come through, but the actual storyline isn't connected anymore, which is really cool. And this is supposed to be leading us towards 7.0, where 7.0 is going to be a completely new storyline as well. I didn't take your roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Yeah. And then so right now what we're on right now, Silence, is we're working on looking for a treasure under the sea, I believe, or underneath an island. We're not sure entirely yet. We're just looking for treasure. But there was a small moment where I passed out and there was a vision or something that we went to on a cutscene where somebody that was cloaked in darkness and fire, it looked like, comes and walks forward and is like, I have returned. And that was very ominous. Treasure. Yeah. You'll need to rewind on the VOD and find that screenshot. He looked creepy. Really creepy. You'll know if you do look for it. But that's all we know. We don't know what it is, who he is. It's just ominous creature. Oh yeah, what are we doing here? Okay. We're gonna go on our adventure. Insidian is ready. Let's go. Okay, so we need to take the kid back first. I shall leave you to recruit Grahatia. He'll appreciate them. Okay, so I'm gonna go get Grahatia, and then he's gonna take the kid back. Good. Okay, we're here for it. As I recall, he was based at the annex. Someone here ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Okay. Let us be off. Okay, you guys go away. Go. I'm gonna go find Grahatia. Let's see here. Where is he? Not over here. Let's see here. Oh, it's in a different place. That's why. I was like, where are we going for this? But yeah, hopefully we get some treasure. We'll probably have a few new dungeons that we'll be doing. So the dungeons are always really cool. And they've actually begun to make the dungeons actually kind of difficult a little bit, which is really cool to see. You don't have to wait until endgame raids to do something that's sort of difficult. Where are we going? That way. Okay, this way. Oh, it's over here. Back at the main base area that we've been to a bunch of times. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Gotta go talk to this person. Oh, it's another Lala. Oh, they're on a fellow Lala. We must talk. Welcome back. What might the students do for you? The students need to tell me where Grahatia is. He's in the main hall with Mistress Krill. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. Okay, we can do that. Let's go get Grahatia. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we can get Krill to come too. Because then I'll be able to find out who Krill is, because I don't remember who that is. Oh, that's Krill. Krill's the one with the hat. Okay, now I remember.
Urgica, my good man.
Gonna drive, but I'll keep you up. All right, sounds good. Have fun driving.
Would you be so kind as to...
He hasn't even realized. Oh, now he's realizing it. It's me.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
It is. I get to see both of you.
Word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
What are the two of you working on? How is the restoration of the students coming along? Restoration. We'll ask about that. How's it going? What's going on?
Steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities.
Okay.
We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Fowl.
Okay, so they're getting more information. I don't remember either of those places though.
We've made thus far. Sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come.
So we're gonna try to convince them to go on an adventure with us. We'll just be like, hey, psst, treasure.
Come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around.
That's true. I'm here for a reason. Come with me. We were looking for treasure and we need your help because a child was worried that we would get hurt.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
Yes, yes we are. Maybe Krill will actually join us. It'd be kind of nice.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
What do we need to help you with? But we're going on an adventure. What's wrong with Grahatia? Is Grahatia having a vision?
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
Is Grahatia pooping? I think Grahatia is pooping, you guys.
Go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I leave you short-handed.
He's so excited that he gets to go now. He's like, yes, I get to go.
Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Oh, that's funny. That was a funny face he was making. He got really excited.
Anyone else to come along?
No, we haven't. Everyone's busy.
Then might I suggest we invite Y'shtola?
I tried offering Y'shtola as an option. Astidian said no.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Goobal Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift.
Why is she in the Gubal Library? That's a dungeon.
That whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found.
Excited that he pooped.
She arrived in Sharlayan the other day.
Yes.
We spoke
He's pretty excited.
on her search of Numenor.
Have you seen how baggy his pants are?
Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe Y'shtola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Okay. Maybe we can convince her. We could try. We'll see what we'll do.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
All right, let's go.
Wait,
Let's do it.
Before you go, I have another potential member to volunteer if you've
Ooh.
room to spare.
Urianger?
Urianger.
Ooh, we'll take Urianger.
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure.
Silence. Urianger is back. Let's go. Let's go get him.
can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study.
Mario
Exodus
not jump,
legacy
she is crippled.
firsthand.
He's your fave? What do you mean by Mario's not jumping, she is crippled? What do you, what?
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
True,
If our
very true.
expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Do you not like Urianger, Cloud?
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
I don't remember what the matter that she mentioned was. I'm fixated on the treasure right now. I know she said something, but I didn't pay attention. I was like, oh, you want me to do something? Nope. Nope. Palpamo? I mean, that is totally fair. Palpamo is pretty awesome. Let's see here. Where are we going? We have to go to Yashola. But she's in the Gubal library. How am I going to go talk to her? Whatever. I guess she's not, maybe? Okay. Let's see here. Bap. Which is the closest one? That's probably the closest one. And his little monocle, right? All the little lalafells are just fantastic. Like, Tataru is definitely one of my favorites. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. I am supposed to be going, like, way down here. Okay. That is a much more regal building. Like, it's huge. Okay. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully, we can convince Yashola to join us. If not, it's fine. We'll go on our own adventure. There's all the books. Nunanon. Or Nunamon. I don't think she's down below. She's sus with that T. I mean, true. We don't know what she did with that T. But, like, to be fair, up until the T, she was great. In Israel, is here good. What do you mean? What? I feel like I got lost. But I get lost easy. Oh, Yashola is sleeping. We need to wake her up.
I've never known your Stola to doze off in the middle of research before.
I mean, if she hasn't slept, it would make sense. Like, shh. I'm gonna surprise her. I got this. Na, 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 na. Are we gonna wake her? Or no, we're gonna leave her. She's probably exhausted. Oh, we're gonna just play the waiting game. That pause of confusion. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I get confused easy. It's fine. See, the potato was responsible and decided that we should wait until Yashola wakes up. And you pass out? Meaningful music immediately goes to a pause. We just arrived. We didn't want to wake you. Catching up on some light reading. Didn't want to wake you. It's fine.
Nor did I want to fall asleep.
I mean, then stop overworking. Easy solution.
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Oof, that's a long time.
As you know, I to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
But why? I can't remember. I can't remember if she ever told us why.
Looking for hints, at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library.
Okay.
So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
I don't think you'll find anything.
Means to travel
I thought we were the
between
first ones to ever travel from the source.
I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
At least he's nice enough to actually tell her that. She's like, this might not be possible in your lifetime.
I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her...
Someone tip in Google Translate and say something about that. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
I mean, we were going to ask if you could go on an adventure with us, but it might be too much to ask at this time. I'm just saying.
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family.
You need to know? I mean, I can look it up after I get off stream.
First I've heard of a descendant
I could save it on Discord and then look it up later. Or actually, I can look it up after I get out of this cutscene, better yet. I can just do that.
left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse.
Let me see what that says. Auto detect. Oh, thanks, Cloud. Is that what it means?
Embark upon this expedition.
Oh, shoot. No! There we go.
Achiali by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane last we heard.
Then by all means,
Someone joined the Discord.
and be
I
on
don't...
our way.
Yes? Oh, that's cool. That's very nice of you. It's Hebrew? Oh, that's cool. It's a shame that, like, platforms like YouTube and Twitch and all that don't, like, have an automatic translate option. Oh, it was you? Welcome to the Discord. It's a shame that, like, platforms like these don't have, like, an auto translate when chat is a thing. Like, that would be so cool. It'd be super useful. Okay, so where are we gonna go now? We need to go talk to Urianger. We need to go grab him. Where is he hiding? Oh, is he on the moon? He is totally on the moon. Okay, we're going to the moon, you guys. Let's go. Or, nah, this is not the moon. Never mind. I totally mixed up my places. There is a moon location that we can go to. I just, for some reason, thought we were supposed to be there. It's been a minute since I've been here. Very useful, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe, I feel like at some point it's got to become a thing, right? It's got to be. Okay, we need to go further in. Lift operator. Oh, he's all the way in the center. That's right. Go to the lower level. Let's see here. This building is so big. All right, we're gonna go a little lower. Go to the main area. I'm not allowed to fly here. Well, lame. It's a giant ship. I want to say that's how we got to the moon, if I recall correctly. Urianger, you're going on a mission with us. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're going.
Our illustrious champion. Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. Always here for a good adventure.
Expedition is in the offing.
Tis good to see you well. Wasn't Thancred with you? Wasn't he? Small head. Who? Potatoes or his? Are you talking about Uranger? Okay, so we might be able to get Thancred in on this as well, which would be cool.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust.
We'll have a full group then.
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed.
Yeah, okay. It is a small head.
However, by a request for aid from our preferred lunar allies. As you may recall, the
What do they
Lions
need?
have been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
Okay. So is that where Thancred went then? I wonder.
What to do with treasure vaults exactly?
You have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle.
Now see? I'm very confused. Are you guys talking about something on Discord?
Such knowledge, but the Loperids now stand convinced that adventurers delight.
Uranger is very tall. Definitely.
With their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon? So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
Okay.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
That means hey? We're here to convince you, Uranger.
I should be honored to accept.
Oh, fantastic. We didn't have to fight him about it. Perfect.
How long has it been, I wonder?
How long has it been since we've been on an adventure? Not too long.
Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
For now, little does she know that someone is going to be coming to deal with us at some point.
We number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
I guess so.
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Oh, it's Thancred. There's Thancred.
All is well, I trust.
There we go. We need Thancred. He's the tank. Why I cannot send you a message? Are you trying to send me a private message on Discord? If you are, I have it set to only friends being able to send me messages. But you can always just ping me on Discord. You're looking well. How was your pilgrimage? We'll not bring up the pilgrimage. Better chance of it not granting.
That's because we didn't travel by experimental etherite. It's astounding what a lack of nausea does for one's sense of well-being.
Yeah, you could feel free to just ping me if you need if there's anything you need to let me know, just on the Discord.
In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together.
I mean, you never know. There's always going to be some kind of threat that we'll have to deal with.
Troubles, eh?
Yeah, ping him in the general chat of the Discord. Yep, that is a very good place to ping me. You can add me and your friends. I mean, I don't add very many people on Discord. Because of spam and everything. I gotta get to know you guys first. Like, I don't, Cloud, do I even have you added as a friend on Discord? And you've been around forever.
So, esteemed personages seem fit to gather. Beneath the waters of the bounty, you say?
Yeah, so that gives you an idea, right? I try to avoid adding friends because I'm like, we could just chat on the Discord. I think the only people I really have added as friends are like IRL, real life friends, that like people that I know personally are the only people I've really added.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporits. Of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
That's reasonable. Yeah. I used to have it open to everyone being able to DM me, but then there was a period, especially when I was doing TikTok regularly, where I would just have random people that I had never met spamming me with links or like just like the weirdest stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm just not dealing with it anymore. And I just like restricted it and just like deleted it, all the spam. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. It just wasn't worth the drama.
Released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters. I'll return to my usual reconnaissance.
Cloud, say something and I will say it to you in Hebrew.
Feel free to share if you come across any interesting.
That's cool. You'll translate things over into Hebrew. That's cool. I'll get very confused very quickly, even though I should know that it's the same thing.
Till we meet again.
All right, let's go on an adventure. We got the whole crew. We got the squad. We're ready to take on the world.
So hasten our departure. Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
We'll be able to take on gods with this team, you guys. This is the OG team. We're ready. That might be hard to type in Hebrew, Cloud. I don't know if emotes translate to different languages. They're pretty universal. Is a confused potato. I mean, true. This is why I play the potato. I play the potato because I am a potato and I get confused very easily. And it's fine. All right, where do we need to go for here? Okay, so which way? That way. There we go. Where are the ships? I want all the ships. I wonder how many quests are on this quest line. I'm gonna look it up actually. 6.1 MSQ quest list. Let me see here. Where's the main scenario quest line? Post Endwalker. Which one are we on? We're on the Friends of the Road. There really isn't that many. We're on the third quest of the new quest line, and there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more quests. So this storyline is not very long so far. But there is a dungeon that's coming up. I'll have to see what you said a little later. I'm always okay. I send you a recruit Graha and you return with an entire survey party. I hope the boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. I mean, it better be. What he means is we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to provide it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs in the shallows there. Okay, so don't hit any things. What do we want? What do we want? I want gold. All right. Let's go to a dungeon. Finally. A new dungeon. And what are the treasures supposed to bring back? This undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. My friends, we should temper our expectations. The map doth promise ruins, but beyond that, we know not what we will find. Everyone's super excited now, somehow. Everyone's just like really hyped to want to get treasure. Let's go. We're doing it, you guys. Let's go. We went from like, there might be some treasure, there might be something, to like everyone just being in for it. I wonder if it's going to be an underwater place. That's great. Allsdal's legacy is now accessible. Ooh, it is a dungeon. Okay. So, let's see here. What is the wait time if I do it without NPCs? If I do it now, less than 5 minutes. Okay, so it's pretty quick queue time. So I don't have to wait very long. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was instant. That was fantastic. Okay, dungeon time. A potato adventure, yes. I want to see what this place looks like. What kind of dungeon will this be? What kind of adventure will we be going on? Okay. Ooh, okay, so it looks like a jungle. We're on a boat. I wonder if we'll be on the boat for most of the dungeon, or if it'll land when we get there. Ooh, that's the sigil, I'm assuming. If the sigil unlocks the light so we can see where we're going. Are we gonna have to fight monkeys? Is that gonna be a thing? I guess if we are a quote-unquote new adventure, we're not gonna be fighting really big, dangerous things yet. We're gonna be fighting like little creatures. Okay. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Okay, who do we got? We got a gunbreaker for a tank. We got a white mage and a dancer. All right. Okay, pull the world. Let's go. Let's go. So the tank is gonna grab all of the monsters all together. What is this? What is that? Okay. Okay. And then the tank takes everything, and then we're good. Oh, I don't remember how to do anything. I'm not useful. I'm not useful at all. I'm like trying to remember what all my buttons do, and I don't remember what half of them do right now, which is a problem. All right, we killed all those monsters at least. Okay, so the light unlocks the bridge for us. Okay. Oh, I don't like, no. I hate those guys. It's gonna do like the bad breath attack, and it's just gonna poison us. Yep, there it is. There's the debuff. There's the debuff. Okay, let's grab all these guys. All right, there we go. Take them down. Okay, there we go. Rusty memory. Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute. Like, I know what, like, looking at the photos, I know what all the abilities still do, but I just don't remember my rotation at all. So, like, damage-wise, I'm pretty kind of terrible right now. Like, I'm at the bottom of the damage window. But we're also, like, AoEing things, and I don't necessarily have the highest AoE damage comparatively, so it's kind of hard to say. But a dancer is out DPSing me at the moment, so... Oh, that's a weird little boss. What is that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to big brain this. Okay. Okay, we're ready to big brain. Okay. Immortal sacrifice. Go to my Reaper form. Oh god. No, I don't like this. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? The tentacles are... I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. Why is it chasing me? Okay, it's a 10. Oh no, wrong way. Oh my god. Now I definitely pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to jump away, not into the tentacle. Okay. So now I know what that ability does. So he's digging a tentacle in. The tentacle is going to run around. Got it. Okay. Okay, so it's going to land somewhere. It's going to land there. Oh, no. I should have gone way over there. That didn't work. Heal me. Heal me. It's a squid. Is it a... It's totally a squid. You know what? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's going to go first. Okay. And then that goes, and then that goes. Got it. Okay, good. Okay, I actually have to think a little bit. At least a little. There we go. Okay, what is he gonna do next? Big wave. I'm assuming that'll be in front of it. Oh, it's an AoE. Okay, so I should have backed up probably for that, which is fine. Tentacle dig. That's the one where he digs his tentacles in, and then the tentacle. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I didn't realize there was two. Over here looks safe. Yeah, over here is safe. There we go. I figured it out. After this whole time, I finally figured it out. Okay, there we go. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. What is this? I'll greed for it because I can break it into pieces. Ooh. How do I do this? I have to click on it. It's like, how do I go? Okay, there we go. Oh, we're going underwater now. I'm still curious on if they'll ever act. Oh, we're not actually underwater. We're just in an underwater fortress. Oh, this very much gives me like Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 15 vibes. Okay, we're gonna pull everything. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come with us. Oh God. Oh, kill that first. Got it. Got it. Avoid that attack. That's dangerous. Reinforcements. I don't like that. Reaper. Oh, more things are coming. More things are coming. I don't like it. Communio. Okay, it's dead. I killed the main guy. Burst everyone down with some AoE. Okay. Oh, get out. I almost died there. It's fine. Okay. We got all those guys. We can move forward. Okay. We go here. Where do we go from here? This way? This way. Okay. We grabbed all those guys. Oh, there's a treasure there. Let's get the treasure. Greed. Need on that. I could probably use that. I don't know if I actually need it, but okay, he's gonna say DPS this guy down first, right? I could try to kill it. Okay. And Communio. Okay, there we go. We almost got them all. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, there's a big guy left. Get the big guy. They'll get the smaller one. I'll focus him. There we go. Oh, there's another boss. Okay. Another boss. Oh, God. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I have 15 seconds. I just need to pull it. I just need to pull it. I have my burst open right now. Okay. Claws. I don't like the claws. 1, 2, 1. I'm guessing that means that they shoot first, they shoot second. Okay. I guess right. 2. Got it. Oh, he's reflecting them. I see how that's working. Okay, so he's summoning the claws and then reflecting their damage to a different direction. Okay. Let's see here. What do we need to do here now? Oh, it's an AoE. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Articulated bits. What is this? So 2 claws there. 1 claw there. Here? Here. Here should be safe. Yep. But like literally nowhere is safe except for right there. Okay. That is ridiculous. Okay. Articulated bits. I don't remember what that does. How's the game going? It's going pretty good, Arcane. We're doing the first dungeon of the new expansion. Okay, so attack from there. Attack from there. Attack from here. Yeah. So all this area. And then they AoE. So we got to split apart. He's going to attack again, though. So there we go. Very good. Okay. We didn't die. How's your afternoon going? Okay. AoE. Claw. Claw. Let's go here. Here. Oh, I guessed right. Fantastic. Okay. That is ridiculous how accurate you have to be about that. Like, you literally have to dodge everywhere and make sure you know where you're going. And this is just a regular dungeon. Imagine how much harder the endgame dungeons are now if they're making regular dungeons that complex. Like you have to big brain that a little bit, at least a little. Like that's the biggest challenge I've seen with this game is like the fighting the monsters isn't necessarily inherently hard, but like the bosses are actually like you have to sort of think at least a little. A small bit, yeah, right. Just a little bit of thinking, right? Like technically, like in a dungeon like this, sure, if you don't want to like annoy your healer and like make them keep healing you, yeah, you should probably learn the mechanics. But like you could still technically get away with like getting hit by things because in a dungeon like this, it's not like it's necessarily gonna hit super hard. But if you do it over and over, yeah, you will eventually die. But like with goodness, you're tiny. I know, I'm a Lala. Look how tiny I am. But these are also giants. Like these things are huge. Even for like all the people that are like normal size, look how big these monsters are. But yeah, like so a dungeon like this, you can kind of cheese it a little bit and like you don't have to necessarily pay attention to all the mechanics, but like if you do like an end game raid in this game, you have to actually pay attention. Like you have to like know everything that's going on because like one wrong move, everyone in your group dies. Like there is no living. It's just you die. Oh, we're getting to the treasure. Very good. I feel like we're gonna end up fighting something I don't want to run into. Communo. Just explode them all. There we go. The return of the Lala potato. Yeah. I honestly like I kind of miss doing at least a little bit of raiding in this game just because like it is a fun challenge, like, and it requires so much teamwork in it. Like it's like it's almost like think of League where you have to have 5 people working perfectly together to play against it. It's like that, but like you have 8 people and you're fighting one boss. That thing looks ridiculous. That thing looks absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to fight it. What? Okay, what is its abilities gonna do? All right, the treasure here. Making wait. I'm busy. Dun 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 dun. You got this. Ah, thank you, Arcane. I want to see if I can figure. Like, I know that we'll be able to beat the boss. What I'm curious is, I wonder if I can figure out the mechanics of how this boss plays. Okay, so outside AoEs everywhere. Oh, there's. Oh my God, what was that? It just like attacked my face. I didn't even know what was. Okay, come here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe here? He's gonna spin. Oh. Okay, so I want to get close. And then... Oh, you have to dodge. Okay, you have to dodging. Okay, okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that mechanic. DCUO. Yeah, it reminds me so much of DCU days. What is DCU? I feel like I know what it is, but I can't remember what it. Okay, DC Universe. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually played DC Universe. Oh, and I think you cannot dodge that attack at all. Wild Weave. What is that gonna do? Okay, so there's things everywhere around. Something's over there. I feel like he's gonna pull it. Where's he gonna pull it to, though? Oh, they all. I don't get what happened there. Okay, we'll stack. I have that on my Switch. I think it went to PS4 first or PS3 first. It's pretty cool. I played a lot of MMOs. I don't know how I never played that one. Okay, so we come close. He's gonna pull us in. And then we play the dodging game. What is this? Oh! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Dodging. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, how did I get out of that? Oh. Okay, keep going. Get out of there. Okay. It's on the Xbox now? Nice. Oh my God. Circular slice. Okay, so that's a tank cleave, so I don't want to be in front of the tank for that. Billowing bolts. Okay, so billowing bolts is just an AoE. I need to remind myself for that so I can block it at least a little bit. Wild Weave. That's the one where he like drops the weird things. Okay, I can just limit break. Get out of here. No. 2011 was the release year for it. Oh dang, so that game actually came out right around the same time as this, because I think FF14 came out originally, I want to say like 2009 or 2008 for 1.0, and then like 1.0 like ended so poorly that they had to shut down the game and remake it from scratch. And then I think 2.0 came out in like 2012 or something, if I recall correctly. Like this, like Final Fantasy 14 is a perfect example of a game that you can go too far with it, because when 1.0 came out in FF14, they had to completely shut down the game because they put too many textures into the game to the point where at the time, like, nobody's computer could run the game. And then they made the game so inherently difficult that you couldn't even leave the starting cities without worrying about dying. Like, that's how difficult and complicated they made the game during 1.0. So then, like, they had to shut the game down completely, remake it from the ground up, and then 2.0 came out, and that's why they called 2.0 a realm reborn, because the entire realm got reborn into a new game. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. So we got to the treasure room. We killed the boss. What do we get out of it? It's being held down by some rope. Or not rope, but like...
Unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Ow. Just break it open.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Why? Who is this? Is that the person that we've been looking for? It's a dragon kid.
Vritra. Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
Varshan?
You may
Is that like his alternate name?
wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
No, I mean, maybe a little bit.
That we could deny your accusations. But I fear you're not far from the truth.
Istinian just immediately owns up to it. Yeah. We're kind of here to just get the treasure. We just want the bag.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
Oh man, that's funny.
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Sealing some... What is he trying to seal away? Sealing away what? I wasn't going to touch it, but you know Y'shtola. Blame Y'shtola. I wasn't gonna do it. What? Oh, Y'shtola's pissed. What?
You and I will speak later.
Oh, we pissed off Y'shtola. Oops.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Oh, the Lala was terrified.
Might it be some manner of threat?
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Okay, show us what happens. I feel like this has got to be a trap or something, right? Oh, is he the one that's been sealing it down like that? Oh, he has been. Interesting. Oh, God. That does not look good. That looks really, really bad. The pay-to-win stuff. Yeah, I feel like that does that a lot, unfortunately, in a lot of games. Like, when games started going for pay-to-win elements like that, it just kind of ruins it to some degree.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
What is this? So this is what our new adventure is going to be revolving around, I'm guessing.
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
The void, interesting. Is that where whatever that thing is that we saw earlier came from? Interesting, interesting. Okay. So we still don't know what's going on. I want to go look at it. Leave me alone. I want to go look at it. Let me go look at it. No? Fine. I'll go talk to Hiatus. He's cooler anyways. Void gates and fissures are much the same in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery, that swirling emptiness, it puts me in mind of my old friends, not to mention old foes. That's true. We go for some simple treasure and we run into something like this, and now we have a new mission to deal with. Okay. Y'shtola, what do we do now? Tell us. Ba-dum, 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 bum.
I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
It's a good question. I'm sure we'll have to go figure it out, so don't worry about it, Y'shtola.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
But why? Has it been there this whole time?
An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Meracidia. The southern
Okay.
people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat. And
Okay.
fiercely to repel the
That
would-be
is that why that's there? Because of Bahamut and Tiamat? I could see that being a thing.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to
Oh, did they
seize an
summon
advantage,
other
the
gods?
Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
Which primal did they summon? That's not good.
In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring
Oh,
denizens
okay.
of the
I remember
void.
fighting Cloud of Darkness during 2.0.
Thus bolstered by icons on one side and void scent on the other. The two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
Interesting. Why would they create a contract with that?
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Because I did. I enjoy the PvE part of it, like raids and stuff. Yeah. Honestly, raids are like one of my favorite things to get to do on MMOs. The raids in DCU, were they like really difficult? Kind of like what WoW and FF14 raids are like? Or were they more repeatable?
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land.
How is this kid a kid still? If he saw all that happen so long ago.
Along with my sibling, Ashdaya.
Ashdaya. These names, you guys, I will never be able to understand them.
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me.
Interesting.
I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not.
Oh, all that race hatches?
I was with her when Tiamat
That's interesting. It's got to be a big egg then.
when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the void-sent hordes.
Repeatable depending on the tier. If you went to like the highest tier, how difficult would you say that their raids were?
Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the void gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
Can they actually turn into dragons? Is that a thing with that race? I know you can't if you go that race as a character.
Determined to lend what aid I could, but even as I came upon
They're
Allah's
based on
waiting
CP.
tower, I saw the rift
So it's
close.
based on combat power. So like in that regard, does that mean like as you become stronger, the game just naturally makes it stronger? Or does it give you different tiers where it's like suggested power level, you should maybe be this. Do it.
And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
So she's
find
in the
I
void
must
gate.
retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
I wonder if they're from a different space.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply
Oh, that's a good
fled
point.
and did not return.
That's a good point. To us, it probably just did look like a dragon.
For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya,
You think so? Okay.
until I could search no more, until Allag was dust, and the urge to
It's kind of nice when games do that, where they'll have different tiers and they'll kind of tell you like you should probably be this strong tokens for gear sets. Yeah, that's the exact same in this game. Like when you start getting to end game raids in this game, like you can do, what is it, like in a current tier there is 4 bosses that you can fight every week, and then you try to beat each one once, and you get tokens every week, and then you can use those towards getting armor pieces to have the best gear for that expansion or that patch. And then you would have to have like 8 tokens for a chest piece, for example, 8 for a weapon, and each token from the different bosses apply towards different pieces of armor. Like the first boss of the tier would always go towards, I want to say, like gloves, boots, and then accessories. The second one you could get boots still, and then like a chest piece, and the third one would be like your helmet and stuff, and then the fourth one would be where you'd get your weapon.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
It's true. You could go into the gate and find your sister.
My discovery came before Radzatan was founded, though I scoured the lands for a method to...
I also like that you can customize your hero or villain. Yeah, so the customizing is definitely one of the, like in Final Fantasy XIV, for example, like that is definitely one of the end game things considered. Like on this game there's like kind of 3 main end games. There's either PvP, or like 4 now technically. There's PvP, or you could do raiding, or you can do glamour, so like just finding specific armor pieces to make your character look a very specific way, or there's like housing.
It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn.
Okay. So is he saying he can't go in there? Interesting. Oh, 100%. Cosmetics definitely make a difference.
That a child might pass through.
Like for this game, there's like an entire website dedicated to cosmetic looks, where people come up with custom outfits and looks, and they'll upload it onto that website, and then they'll tell you what gear it is that they use. So then you can always explore and be like, hey, I want to look like this today. And then you can like hunt for the gear, or not hunt, but like farm for it.
With hope in my heart, I used a simulacrum to cross the threshold.
Oh, so he has been in there. Interesting. And he didn't find her.
Was a host of void scent clamoring around the opening they had sensed.
Oh, that's not good.
But enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
Interesting. Okay. So he didn't actually look, it seems like.
Abandoning your sister. You chose the latter.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I did.
Sibling scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now.
Interesting. If I remember, this stuff were from a capsule, though. A capsule, like a loot crate type of thing.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void.
That's not good. So if you go in the void for too long, you become part of the void?
We stepped into the darkness.
When? I don't remember this. I thought our time had come. I remember when Nero turned purple. ... I don't remember. ... Something you pay for. Oh, ew.
Remember
Gross.
well what happened to Nero
Gross.
when his wounds allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether.
Maybe.
Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
That's not good. Okay, so let's not go in there.
Little hope for Ashdaya.
Yeah. Hey Tarek, how are you doing?
Hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities.
Graha, you need to choose your words sometimes. He's just like, he full on admitted that his sister is probably dead. Or not even dead, but turned into a void scent.
They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome.
He's trying to like redeem himself a little bit. He's like, oh, I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I see not as many are watching than when you're following. I mean, actually, technically there's more today. when I was streaming Fall Guys, we only had like 2 to 3 people or 4 on average. And also, as a good rule of thumb, you never tell a streamer how many if there's more or less people in the chat. Just small point. You don't do that. You don't always get the best stuff of it. Oh, that's lame.
My sister, 5,000 years too late. And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
You're all good, no worries. It's honestly pretty common for people to do that, especially when it's like, even with like with small streams, it's pretty common. People will come in and do that. Like there was a random person that came in and was like really rude about stuff like that earlier. And I was like, I'll just ban you. You're done. You're out. But then there'll be times like that where you'll see like mid-sized or large creators, like people will do that where like they'll play one game and then they'll have like, let's say 50, 60 people, and then they'll play a different game and they'll have like 20. It's not very helpful to like generally tell the streamer like, hey, you only have like X amount of people. Because then it's like, oh, great. You know, but it does happen, unfortunately. So it is what it is.
So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
Woo, you're home. Dang, that was a long drive. It's like a 50, 60 minute drive or something.
I wish only to forget the rest.
Oh, so he's closing it back up. I mean, it's probably good because something could come out of there, and that would be a problem. Oh. Did you get a car into one, or there was one that caused the traffic? Because hopefully it's the second one. Backed up. Okay. So it was the second one. Good. So they managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one might a gate. Okay. Astonishing. Is there any chance I could learn more how this feat was accomplished? I will tell you what I can. First, however, I must return to the High Crucible and arrange to replace the Guardians you so handedly destroyed. It will not do to leave a gate undefended. Oh, sorry. We definitely destroyed all his work he put into it. My apologies. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the constructs can be repaired, we would be happy to offer our assistance. That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we keep duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities. Okay. Oh, I'm fine. I was on the other side. My side had looks loose, so I'd slow down. Oh, got you. All right, bye. If you're heading out, Tarek, bye. All right, what do I do? I gotta go to the Crucible. I should play it, but I don't have the game. Oh, you're all good, Tarek. So this is actually a multiplayer game. It's an online MMO. I was telling everyone in the chat earlier, it's one of those games where I changed my mind. Change your mind on what? This game, the way that Square Enix approach this game is they feel strongly enough about the game where they made the very first 2 expansions of the game completely free to play. Like you don't have to pay for the subscription. You don't have to pay to buy the game, anything like that. You can play through the entire story, the dungeons, the raids, everything in the very first 2 expansions completely free. And you only have to subscribe once you've completed the 2 expansions. They're giving away like 100+ hours of content because they feel strongly enough that people will enjoy the game once they finish the first 2 expansions. Like we're slowly going into the 7th expansion currently for this game right now. So I need to go somewhere. Weird frog guy. Oh, that way. Let's see here. We're gonna go this way. We'll go this way. All right, we'll go talk to this guy. That's a big machine thing. Dang. All right. I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further, but I must attend to the matter of the Vault's Sentinel. As your instruments have no doubt informed me, the Capulu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post along with some few lesser constructs. Was it tomb robbers? Fiends born of the Tower of the Zot? By the sisters, do not tell me a blasphemy yet roams free. No, it was we caused it, you guys. Sorry. We did it. Sorry. Everyone's like, so about that, we might have caused it. Everyone's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't do it. Why such guilty faces? Surely it wasn't you who are responsible. It was. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. At least he catches on quick. Oh, that's funny. And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact, but I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? It is, indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemical forged lock and warded it with my magic. Such power must not fall to the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. I mean, who's gonna go to the treasure, though, in the first place? Like, it's already lost as is. So much effort for such a little door. That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. Yashola makes a good point. That said, in its current state, it would admit only the lowest of void scent, and from this side, no man would be able to pass through. Okay. I should think Alphinaud would fit, given a firm enough push. Can we test this? Can we try pushing Alfie through? Is that a thing? Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit. And yet you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemist, I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them devise a means to control it. Okay. After such experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method was conceived by which my magitex could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. By the process has long since been forgotten. Since I'd been given up searching from Azda, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus has the gate lain dormant for years uncouth. Our own passage to the 13th has made relative simple thanks to the Crystal Tower, an ancient mechanism channeling the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with a cloud of darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact with another void scent. But such deals usually end in betrayal and death. Yeah, let's not do that. You seem to have struck a bargain of your own. Though it serves you well in battle, be aware that the beneficial nature of your arrangement is the exception which proves the rule. Got it. Okay. In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the bounty. Mayhaps you should resume the search for your sister. My place and my duty is here now. Okay. To see if the legends were true, it is all Estinian's idea. Legends are true, right? As you have seen, the fabulous wealth from the stories is quite real, if not its rumored origin, but I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little, but the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. Then we were on one mind. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Isn't that right, my friend? Yeah. We were definitely not going to just take the gold and use it ourselves. Your Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I will make no attempt to open it. Don't let Yashola do it. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you asked of me, you shall have it. You are most gracious. Okay. I mean, fair. With that, I could join thee in the study, but the Loperis will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave. Okay, bye. And then he's going to the Charlian. Mistress Krill was eager to speak with me about that request. So please come back to the annex as soon as you are able to. Got it. So everyone's trying to get away, which is fair. We can discuss my findings once I return. You'll know to be rid of me so easily. Yeah. Especially because I'm pretty sure Yashola is still mad at us for earlier, you guys. Like, she had a look. She had an absolute... You may now undertake the Chronicles of the New Era, Myths of the Realm. Okay, cool. Oh, I can turn this quest in. Riches to use. Will you lend me your assistance in this deliberations? Sure, of course. Thank you. All right. I will follow his example. Beautiful. There we go. I'm about halfway through all the story for the current expansion. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Oh, what is going on? Do we get to learn more? Interesting. What is this place? It doesn't look good. That doesn't look good either. That's the thing that we saw earlier, right? Oh, it totally is. It's gotta be. It's the thing that said it's returned. He has multiple elementals. There's Geo, there's Pyro, there's Hydro, there's Animo or Wind. Okay. So he has 4 elements, or it has 4 elements, whatever it is. Interesting, interesting. I feel like this new story is going to be revolving around him a little bit, or it. I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from this side. 'Twas thrown open from the other, or thrown aboard. Oh, so those are things that are alive? I too felt it, a rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip our grasp. So are they, who or what are they? Yet we must not underestimate he who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Fire, yes. I'm really confused. The elements are talking. Let him come. I will drown the world and watch his fleshing grasp for breath in his final moments. I mean, water would definitely do that. Interesting. Your zeal is admirable, knight in black, but forget not our cause. So it's the person in the middle. Think back on our struggles beneath this sunless sky. Remember why we see not our will to fight. Apparently, all the chaos. 'Tis time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Ooh, he's gonna start a war. What? Interesting. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think this is going to be a good place to pause, you guys, because we just got a little hint of what is going to be happening next. So that will be what we can look forward to. So I appreciate all you guys coming out to hang out. I'm going to go offline for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye from the Lala as well. Bye, guys.